welcome to the Night Falls Vale podcast. I don't know what to call this. John Wick Chapter 4 review episode. Just a special mini episode, I guess. I guess that's what it is.
No top tens, no verses.
No, just a smaller half hour, 45 minutes maybe. I have no idea, but whatever.
We make no promises.
Yeah, we make no promise. Who knows what we get into?
We have no rules, unlike John Wick.
Part of me likes this shit. This is an emergency way to record something. Oh, and the next episode will be up at some point. Be patient.
Our next episode's supposed to be...
It's done, but it's not up yet.
Yeah.
It's not. Soon.
Talking about the last recorded episode.
Yeah,
I got that.
I was having the same issue as last time, where it just disappeared.
Is it back now, or...?
What? Oh my god.
Technical difficulties. I didn't bring the computer for a reason. But, you know, this works well. It picks up the audio just as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, can't you hook up your microphone to that too, technically?
I suppose it does.
What kind of...
What, my JLabs?
Yeah.
No, it doesn't hook up to my phone.
Oh. You could get an adapter for it, I think.
Adapter?
Probably.
Oy, oy, oy.
So.
Yes.
John Wick Chapter 4. Phenomenal movie once again.
Was spectacular, even though they're damn near all spectacular, but this one was a little extra, for me at least. I like this one a lot.
Probably the worst one's probably the second one.
Not that the second one was bad, but if you got to rank
out of the four.
Yeah.
All of them have over 90% on Rotten Tomato. None of them are bad. It's highest.
Oh, you just got him. He's in Rotten Tomato.
I know. It's the highest grossing franchise on Rotten Tomato. All of them are over 90.
Yeah.
I can't disagree with the score of Rotten Tomatoes for this series. Every single one, you sit there and you watch it all the way through. You gotta take a piss. I'm not missing this fucking gun going through that fucker's face.
It's just...
Oh, wait, no, he can't put it through his face, so he's got to roll him to the ground and stab him.
Yep.
All the kung fu, gun fu, car fu, and I guess we can officially declare it dog fu?
Dog fu.
Through 2 movies?
Nut fu?
Dog fu.
Well, they're just always trained to go for the nuts, but still technically dog fu.
The man literally said nuts. And it ran for the nuts.
Everything's got a code word.
Bite the nuts. I like
Mr. Nobody.
one of my favorite characters in there. Dog bias, but yes.
Did the dog have a name?
Nope.
That kind of sucks.
The only thing he called him Puppy. You hit my puppy. Bam.
Justice.
Even though I'm surprised that fucker lasted as long as he did. Marquis' right-hand dude. I'm like, this was still here. Jesus, I didn't expect you to be like final boss guy.
4 flights of fucking stairs straight down, face planted on one, and still got back up.
Well, that was a big motherfucker, though, so shit.
He didn't land on his head like Scott Adkins.
And let's not forget the fat suit guy in Berlin.
That was throwing
That's
kicks.
Scott Atkins.
That was
Scott Atkins in a fat suit.
That was throwing kicks that he had no business throwing. Like, what?
But it's a Scott Atkins classic. He's known for that.
I'm just like...
Does he actually have asthma or something?
No. Hell no.
I gotta remember, I had to think for a second.
That was a fat joke.
I will always kind of mix up Scott Adkins and Ray Park. I gotta remember. Scott Adkins, Ray Park's Darth Maul. Like, I always get them mixed up because they're two of the best stuntmen.
I've watched way too much TV. I hear Atkins. I think Atkins diet. And then you put a dude in a fat suit and you say his name is John Atkins?
Scott Adkins, most known for the Undisputed series, and among other things.
Yeah.
He was the knife guy in Expendables 2. That fought Jason Statham the majority of the movie.
Oh, no, we could do a whole nother fucking tirade about Expendables. Good lord. But
considering we're supposed to get a 4 of that, too.
Yeah, that's amazing. And ain't that this year?
Supposedly.
I'm so jacked. One of my favorite concepts movies have done. Let's take all these action stars and put them in one movie. Love it. I love that concept.
Isn't that what John Wick 4 just did?
Kinda, in a way.
Yeah.
Now we need Keanu and Expendable. There we go.
I mean,
I think he's action star enough to be an
So
Expendable.
Stallone, you hear that out there?
yeah, too bad the movie's already been filmed.
And they always add
You
some...
got those final cuts in the room there. You know, people want a Keanu Reeves cameo or somewhere.
And they always add some special, like, villain and shit. It's great. Good movies. Great movies. I'm happy they're keeping that going. I was worried for a while. Like, where the hell's the next one? Here it comes.
Luckily, they replaced Bruce Willis when they did because he ain't acting anymore.
To be honest, I'm surprised Bruce Willis is still kicking. He's getting...
He's not doing well.
He's
but
deteriorating day after day. Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Let the man be is all I say.
mm-hmm.
He's done his time. He ain't Beetlejuice, so
I'll disagree with him until that day, though. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. I'm sorry. No matter what.
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
certainly gave Snape a present that day.
Tommy Tower.
Wow.
I love how it's John Wick, but then we start talking about all sorts of action movies,
Well,
which is
sorry,
fine.
this movie's filled with action movie heroes.
From
Yeah.
beginning to end, it literally opens up. Nah, salam, ya. By the way, you suck for that one.
Yeah, Matt,
I did it too.
You did it too. It's the opening sequence of the sunrise. It can't tell if it's Africa or not. Just get a Lion King reference in there, and boom. From that point on, it's just action.
Them damn sequences in there were something. That's some of the top tier scenes that the series has seen. I've seen from this. God damn, those were good.
You want to know my only gripe? If I was a fucking critic, I'd ask, did John Wick ever fucking sleep? From movie 1 to 4?
He slept in movie 1. Because his alarm went off twice.
Before he decided, oh, I'm going to kill everyone.
Yeah. I assume he sleeps on the plane ride.
Yeah. the surprisingly, the acting's always on point in the movies too. Even though Keanu don't have to do that much, he just has to. I'm just gonna play John Wick, and it
Just grunt.
Yep, grunt and say yeah.
I mean, he does a lot of the stuff
get-
himself, so it's like...
Yep.
Just, yeah.
Yeah. Donnie Yen's great. Lawrence Fishburne is always great. I'm still
The
waiting.
king.
Like, let the Bowery King fight. I want to see this man fight, please.
I don't need to see Morbius fight anymore.
It's not just Morbius.
No, but he gives a speech just as well.
Yeah, he does.
I follow that
Anyway,
man.
he wears sunglasses in every movie, doesn't he?
He did not... Like, he didn't wear sunglasses, but he wore glasses in Ant-Man.
I was still hoping more for his character in that.
We still are.
Yeah.
We haven't seen either of those two characters.
Yeah, Ghost
since...
Yep.
We're going to get Ghost.
We don't know.
Yeah.
It's not confirmed. There's no trailer for this movie.
The
They can
Thunderbolts?
still be-
Wasn't she in the roster?
Yeah. And every movie's been pushed back so they can cut anybody they want.
Yeah.
Sure, cut the woman. Yeah, that's what Disney thing to do.
Oh, that's not the only woman.
Taskmaster?
God.
I like that you went there and skipped over the new Black Widow. I love it.
That's because no one will ever bash Yelena. Ever.
No!
Ever.
You can't touch her!
Leave Florence Pugh alone. She's awesome. Yelena's great. She fills ScarJo's shoes very well.
Technically, there's 4 women in that poster. It's Yelena, Ghost, Taskmaster, and what's her name from Seinfeld? I can't remember her character name now. Valentina.
The one who puts everything together?
Yes. She's in the poster. All 4 of them are in the poster.
Thunderbolt. Hey, I'm excited for that movies. I think it could be some. I think it could be different. I like different. I like Werewolf by Night. I like different shit.
So you don't think they're going to fall down the stairs and have to go back up on that one?
Oh, for God's sakes!
Are we going to get...
Well, I had to bring us back to John Wick somehow.
Yeah. I got some.
It's a John Wick.
I'll add my extra point for what the plot is for that movie at the end of this.
Okay.
I'll remember. But
well, it's kind of John Wick and miscellaneous shit, to be honest. There's no plan. This is just spitballing, which is kind of cool.
we deviate off course. Like I said, no rules.
Moderator doesn't have a book in front of him.
No.
There's nothing wrong with some spitballing once in a while. You can talk about more random shit. Oh, yes. I love Bill Skarsgård. Bill Skarsgård is just amazing. He's one of my favorite actors now. We've
had Skarsgård loaded
Alexander,
movies lately, haven't we?
Stellan, Bill. That whole family is nothing but ridiculously good actors. That whole family. Can't forget Daddy Stellan. Can never forget Daddy Stellan.
I mean, Alexander's got that weird one coming up.
Weird one?
I don't know. It's like, I'll look.
Phone time. Google.
Can't forget Alexander Skarsgård in a little movie called The Northman. The Northman. Also one of my favorite movies. The Northman.
They need to make more movies like that. Hey, you don't think we could get him to an A24 movie?
I highly doubt it. Maybe
depends on the A24 movie.
The Green Man.
I probably would have watched the what was it?
Everything Everywhere Ever.
I saw that one. I've seen that one. No, I'm talking about the Foo Fighters movie. That was an A24.
Yes, it was.
The music one. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right.
Personally, I think you'd like The Green Man, Midsommar.
Infinity Pool.
Infinity Pool, yes. I want to see that.
Movie.
That looks so fucking weird, and I want to see it. Because it looks weird and creepy.
My definition, weird.
It looks weird and creepy. I gravitate toward those fuckers. I went, random A24 comment, I bought The Green Man on Blu-ray because I thought it was interesting. And let me tell you, that was interesting. And weird. Very weird. Very weird.
I thought I'd see a man give birth 3 times in a row.
Yep. That scene will never leave me. I'm going to remember that shit when I die. I swear to God, it shit will never leave my head like that.
You're going to die, and instead of seeing the fucking light, you're just going to pop your head out of a fucking vagina, and it's going to be your own vagina.
I'll be like, what? Unbelievable.
Watch The Green Man. You'll know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't know. Matt couldn't. I don't think Matt could. I'd tell him to watch, no, he couldn't. I don't know if you know A24 that well, but they make these weird, obscure movies.
How about X?
That's their shit. X is...
That's at least kind of slasher.
It's kind of, yeah. We watched Lamb. Jesus.
I'd have to look at a listing of A24 movies.
Lamb is a really weird one.
That don't make that.
You're sitting through that movie. You're like, wondering what is going on.
When are we gonna see the half human, half goat thing? And you do eventually.
And then you get the Minotaur Daddy.
Oh, yeah. Whale was A24.
Oh shit, that's right.
Yeah, Whale with Brendan Fraser, who just won Best Actor.
I gotta watch that one.
So was Bodies. I'm just saying the recent ones.
Yep.
I can't watch Bodies.
Oh, Pete Davidson?
Yeah. I can't take him seriously.
The Lighthouse.
I'm gonna have
no.
I'm gonna have issues watching Transformers because of him as Mirage.
It's one of the best modern horror movies. He just said The Lighthouse, and I'm fuck. Not the Lighthouse.
Ex Machina.
What, Tentacles?
Yep. Not the fucking Lighthouse.
Oh, Uncut Gems was.
Huh?
Uncut Gems was.
Yep. They don't do all just weird ones. That Adam Sandler showing off his acting.
That was A24?
Yep.
Apparently.
Yeah, that was
one.
That was
Midsommar.
You're the fool still. Quit pissing on trees.
I recognize the name Son of a Gun with Ewan McGregor.
Oh, The Killing of a Sacred Deer.
Oh, I own Free Fire, which is Brie Larson and everybody.
Killing of a Sacred Deer will mindfuck you. Watch that on Netflix.
Heritage? No.
Hereditary. That's
Hereditary.
Yeah.
Killing of a Sacred Deer is
Green
Knight.
Green Knight.
I'm still pissed for us not watching that one.
What? Green Knight?
It's supposed to be an Arthurian tale, and we're pretty big.
Yeah, but I don't want to watch him walk across the screen for 20 minutes. I don't want to see that.
Tusk.
Is it Lord of the... Tusk, yeah. Is it Lord of the Rings walk across the screen, though?
Well, they're walking the whole movie. That's the point.
Yeah,
and that's the point of the movie. The point of the movie is to walk. Damn near. Sorry.
The journey. That's an Arthurian tale, basically.
I'm not trying to make fun of Lord of the Rings. Because, yeah, God, Lord.
Too late.
We do it every time.
I could hear it.
Mostly my fault.
I don't.
The Rings of Power. It's like, don't bring that up, please.
That series can burn.
That's why I brought it up for the comment.
It's getting a season 2, isn't it?
Yeah, in 2024.
Do you want to do your little mid review of that since we brought it up? Get the rants out of the way.
No.
No?
I already said the series can burn. That's about all that matters.
Oh, God.
So you threw the ring in the volcano. And
No, the one ring hasn't been created yet. I can't throw those rings.
One ring to rule them all. Oh, God.
I can finally say... Wait, I can make this comment on here. I can finally say that the love story was not better than Twilight.
For which movie? How many movies?
The Ring of Power.
Okay.
The love story was not better than Twilight.
Hey, I mean, since you brought Twilight, I mean, hey, people got to leave Robert Pattinson alone. He's actually a very good actor. I love Robert Pattinson. He's a pretty damn good Batman, and his acting was great in The Lighthouse. Just, still don't know what the hell that movie was about, but still, it was good.
Cedric Diggory.
Cedric Diggory. That's my That's my boy. That's my oh no, I'm sorry. That fucking me. Oh God. That was one of Pattinson's first big roles, and he was only in one fucking movie. But, hey.
To die.
Yep. I mean, Kristen Stewart, you can kind of still bash, even though she's not right now. I mean, I don't ever call her.
I loved Underwater.
You just sounded like that fucking thing that I hear on TikTok every now and then. It's all right. I mean,
it's all right.
Yeah.
Like I said, I loved Underwater.
That's because Cthulhu, isn't it? Spoilers.
Is it? Is he?
It's supposed to.
It's literally.
If you believe the director or not, the director says it wasn't, but everybody knows he's lying.
I read the. I was curious. I read the
shadows in the background.
I read the plot on Wikipedia. It's called Cthulhu. It's funny as hell. Cthulhu appears. I'm like, nope. The Wikipedia says it's Cthulhu. Wow. Best part of the movie, and that movie was actually kind of bad, but that part made it okay. It's okay.
Went so far away from John Wick.
Yes, we are. I'm not trying to get back to it. So
movies
started off in the desert, then we went to Japan.
And
no. It started off in the desert, made its way back to New York, then into Japan.
Oh yeah.
Then back to New York.
Loved Osaka.
Then Germany. Then Paris.
Yep.
Where'd you get all this money to travel?
Travel.
It's not like he can just show him the coin.
It's why the credits were so long. You got to go through every location team.
Japan team. New York team.
Technically, it was the Osaka team. It wasn't called the Japan team.
Osaka team.
Osaka. I do personally love...
Every prefecture has their own freaking thing.
Yeah.
So seeing as theaters had this film probably before Lance Reddick passed away...
Yes.
I love that it basically is turned into even in the movie, it basically turned into a memorial for him. Referenced him how many times?
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
They didn't even do that on purpose. It just happened.
Yeah.
He was a friend. And the way the way Destiny players have been friend. The man definitely like that line, I wish it was me. I mean, not me personally dying, but you get the point.
Ian McShane.
I love that actor, by the way. I think the first thing I really watched him in was American Gods. Really?
Oh, I've seen him a bunch before.
Mr. Wednesday. I think he owned that role.
He's been in
a lot.
Yeah. I mean, technically, he was in John Wick before he was ever in American Gods.
I know.
But he's been in
It's just Game something I watched where I can just memorize him. Plus, he played one of my favorite mythical characters. Odin.
The All-Father.
Ian McShane is the top Ian on Google.
He's the top Ian.
Yes. He's 80.
Wow.
He looks good for 80.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Shit. He's
Shit.
He's Blackbeard in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yep.
I forgot about that. In the, what was it?
Yeah, it's been a while, so
That's like
definitely didn't remember that one.
That's Pirates of the Caribbean 4 with Cameron Diaz.
Yep.
He's
Another
Blackbeard.
series I need back.
Aren't they rebooting that?
I don't know. I've heard many things.
They can't figure out what the hell they want to do with that series either.
It's Disney. Disney don't know what they're doing. That's funny.
Did it ever? Depends on who you ask. Oh yeah, he's in Hercules too. I keep forgetting about that. He's got the legendary meme.
Yep.
With the Rock.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, never forget The Rock played Hercules. Never
And
forget,
also,
people.
I don't know who he plays in Kung Fu Panda. He's in Death Race.
Death Race.
As the head mechanic in the first Death Race movie. Hellboy's dad in the most recent Hellboy.
He did a good job on that one, too.
Yeah.
That's the movie that the most recent with David Harbour, right?
Yeah.
That one gets drugged through the fucking muck. Really bad.
You really shouldn't, either.
And they better not. Mila Jovovich in that shit, so that movie's automatically fucking good.
That's your opinion, not anybody else's.
No, I know a whole country where they'd agree with me. And he knows it's
They
true.
would go to war.
First movie I think I would have seen him in, Agent Cody Banks.
You're fucking with me.
2003.
I forgot that. The same as Frankie Muniz. That's a bad joke. I'm sorry,
Angie
Frankie.
Harmon, Cody Banks, Hilary Duff.
Hillary, God, the old Disney Channel star. Holy
Yeah,
shit.
now she's got her own. Now she's How I Met Your Father.
Is she on there?
She's the female. She's
The female lead for How I Met Your Father.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Fuck. Serves how much I watch TV without it.
Speaking of which, since they're in Cheaper by the Dozen together, I can make this comment. I saw a thing that said, picture of a sophomore in high school, and it's just Tom Welling, just buff as fuck from Smallville. Why is this the cliche?
Because he had no business being as buff as he did being Superman in high school.
I
But-
can't.
Grades? Do you want to go to grades
What?
for the movie?
Oh, grades. Shit. Like, you talking like our scores?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. I refrain from these a lot, but that gets my 10 out of 10. I try my best to refrain from those, but I enjoyed pretty much every second. I got some headaches, I won't lie, because long movies and all the long...
Because you're bobbing back and forth. You were so excited through the
You're
entire
too
fucking
antsy.
thing.
What?
Even I couldn't stop my fucking legs from moving.
To the people listen, I have a lot of energy and it gets pent up and I can't stop moving. So it happens. I'm energetic. I'm like Energizer Bunny.
That's 10 out of 10, and I will actually agree with him. I have. There's not been a single John Wick I did not
What are you
like.
giving it a 10?
I am giving it a 10.
Okay. Then I'm going to be the contrarian, 8.5.
Oh, yeah.
This bastard's like, yeah, I'm gonna go and put a 0.5 on that 8. What's your reason for the 8.5?
As much as I love the movie, I didn't get emotional.
Emotional?
I'll be honest. John Wick at the spoilers alert. I should have said we should have said that.
We haven't gotten into spoiler territory.
But yeah,
yet,
spoilers
Other
when we
than
talked about it.
Somewhat.
other than telling the locations and
Falling downstairs.
Falling downstairs. But I didn't get that emotional with the John Wick supposed death because you never know. Because
like action aside, if it doesn't get me in the feels, I can't give it a 10. I have to feel something coming out of the movie.
Your balls should drop watching this movie. That's how much action was in there.
Why?
Why
Why
would
would
I make that comparison? Because you're a man.
Why
It's
would
action
you? Why would your balls drop? That implies you're getting older. What does balls dropping have to do with
puberty has hit you?
I'm normally the one that brings up the manly comments, but I have refrained.
That's voice changing. That's puberty.
You go from squeaking watching this movie to a
I feel
deep tone
Tell you what, I feel old watching Keanu Reeves in this movie.
Yeah. I definitely felt tired.
I would. It still stands. 10 Chads out of 10 Chads. That's how many Chads this movie was. 10 Chads.
Is that because the director's name is Chad?
Yes. 10.
I had no clue that was an actual thing, but okay.
I'm damn near ready to give it the Giga Chad. That is a level above Chad. Oh God. Damn you for memes.
He's
for
raised his chin so high to the sky.
You couldn't see it. It's covered in a beard.
So I got to do with anything. Chad don't give no fuck.
Well, in a way, me and my whole fighting and warrior code and all that bullshit. Fucking, it was a earned death at the end for John Wick if he did die. Man's been through a lot. He earned his death. I believe
think he's dead.
I don't think so either. But if he did die, that's why I didn't get emotional. I say it's good death. It was manly death.
It didn't.
I don't get sad
final.
at those.
It didn't feel final.
No, it didn't.
Could that operate as a send off? Sure, but it didn't feel final.
Felt like a good send off to me.
Most recent, God, now see. Talking about feels and shit, 'cause I'm gonna agree with it, but the point on that because you do got to get me in the feels a little bit to get better rankings and stuff. But like example, what's one of the most recent like feels movie? Oh, No Time to Die with Daniel Craig's final movie. That was feels at the end. That was feels.
That would have gotten a high grade for me. 9 or 10 for me.
That's feels.
If it met the same.
Well, if I was grading it then, I probably would have given it a 9 or 9.5.
Oh, okay.
That's a very
Nightfall's Veil did not exist at that point.
But that
it did in theory.
That one got one.
I think it did. I don't know. It was conceptualized, but never put on paper.
Conceptualized is a different podcast.
Can I say something that not exist or make sense?
But no, that's one of the most recent films I can think of. Was a big time feels movie. God, I don't think. God damn.
I mean, in terms of feels recently, I mean, Endgame's not recently, but that definitely hit me in the feels.
Oh, yeah.
Iron Man.
Yeah. There was, for me personally, there wasn't necessarily. There was ridiculously sad moments, but I was on the verge of tears for the whole time Spider-Man No Way Home was playing.
Yeah,
that
ranked highly. But that feeling was different.
How about every time that dog was in the fray and somebody tried to shoot him?
Me. What? No. I'm very protective
by a car.
I'm very protective of doggies.
You want to know what I tried calling it? I tried giving that dog a name. You want to know what the name was?
What?
Meat.
Dog meat? Oh,
yep.
From Fallout. Yeah, because Fallout, dog meat's a German Shepherd. Oh, God. But again, and it's one of them where I doubt he's dead, too. So if I doubt you're dead...
A bad habit doing that.
If I doubt you're dead, the feels aren't going to hit as strong either.
No.
Prime example, I love bringing this one up. This is one of my favorite ones to bring up. Dean, you didn't cry in Infinity War when Peter turned to dust? No, because he's coming fucking back. God, that annoys me to this day still.
He died, though.
He came fucking back. I'm getting...
Don't piss him off.
I can't piss him off. He's got Supergirl. Actually, you know what? That's a bad idea. She probably has the red ring.
I understand. Technicality, he died, sure, but it's like, I'm not, if you're guaranteed to come back.
Depends on which mythos you believe in, because technically in the comics, aren't they just trapped in the Soul Stone?
Yeah.
Wasn't that the comic explanation?
It's Disney.
That means something else to me, and it's not as funny.
Half the damn universe just went in dust. Fucking dust. I mean...
They ended up in a vacuum?
I mean, Scott chilled in the fucking quantum realm forever. Till he finally came.
For 5 years?
Yeah.
I did my waiting. 5 years of it. In the quantum realm.
We're not going to talk about those plot holes again.
Oh God, let's see, John. If villain, Bill Skarsgård's great. I think, bias aside, he's great in almost everything he does.
You liked Frenchie?
Yes.
That's what I'm dubbing him. Sorry.
You're not
Marquis.
wrong.
Fuck it. It's Bill. Fuck it. That fucking guy is just
Him and his endless horde of fucking people too. It's just
and his big ass room with the art in it that took forever to walk into. That took Winston a while to get
2
to
minutes just to get to the one.
Winston made the point. It's like, you're going to run out of bullets before they run out of people.
The only thing that a slight disappointment, I wanted to see Bill actually fight Keanu, but that wasn't his character in the movie, so I had to like kind of just.
No, you could see the fucking fear in his eyes until Keanu was on the ground.
Bill isn't his brother. He's not as physically intimidating.
Now I need to say, I am campaigning for Bill Skarsgård to play the Joker one day. I do not care. I do not care. I don't give a shit. He was already Pennywise. I don't give a shit. That's part of my reasoning.
Well, you got 15 years to wait because they're too busy with Barry Keoghan. They've got 2 Jokers. They ain't casting another one anytime soon.
Are you sure? There were 3 Jokers.
He's bringing up my favorite comic storyline. One of them.
Yeah, but right now the 2 don't exist in the same universe.
It's one of them.
Till the Flash.
No,
It's one of them things.
No,
Fuck you. Let me have my fun.
no.
It's one of them things too. I mean,
Gunn already said they were in different universes and they're not going to merge.
Shh.
I mean,
Then we'll have metal. Then we'll have Batman who laughs. Then we'll get Skarsgård.
I'm okay with.
I do have to agree though a little bit because Alexander is more of the physical role than Bill is, so I will agree with that. But you don't necessarily need to be physical to be. That whole scene, especially when he's in all his suits. I'm like, if that suit was purple and his hair was green, that is a young Joker. You know how Willem Dafoe looks like the quintessential perfect like older Joker. Bill's
Arkham
like
Joker?
young Joker. It's ridiculous to me. I'm like, yes, I love
I
it.
already made the point that I'm okay with William Dafoe being Batman who laughs.
That would be. That's one of my most favorite modern creation of DC characters. Batman who laughs is amazing. I mean,
Completely mental with Batman's brains.
We're off point again. We're on Batman who laughs.
I brought up
But
comics.
it's spawned from Bill Skarsgård.
Yes, Alexander's, but you're going to give Alexander the physical role before you give Bill the physical role.
You don't have to. Yeah, I'll agree with that. But again,
I haven't seen Bill in an active role.
yeah, Pennywise ain't that active.
I was just trying to think.
He's been in how many franchises? He was in Deadpool, and they killed him before he did anything. Other than vomit on what's his name?
Oh God.
I haven't really seen him in an active role yet.
No,
Versus Alex has how many?
Alex in the north.
Now you're just gonna have these two fighting over. No, I'm the more active one. What are you talking about?
It's true. It's okay. The mild-mannered dad is there to calm both down.
Let's have Daddy Stellan break them apart. Hey.
I'm the king.
We need
of
a
four.
smart one. Okay, Stalin, you're up. Active one, Alex, you're up. Who else we got? Bill, you're in.
Bill, you're in. Bill, you're in.
We can't get the others. All right, Bill, come on. What the hell?
Well, technically, there is a third brother, too, and we're just completely cutting him out.
And yeah,
That's horrible. I ain't got
Bill's
I just
also
can't
got
remember
the-
names the way you guys
Bill's
do.
also got the tall and lanky frame for Joker too. I was like, oh, Bill's got to be at least like 6'2", 6'3". I look, he's 6'4". I'm like, yep.
He's tall.
I'm like that.
Jesus. Back to John Wick. What about that cutscene at the end there?
I don't really
Is that
know.
supposed to mean anything?
It implies Akira. She wants her revenge.
She got her revenge?
No, I don't know. Kane probably could have probably seen that coming. Maybe not seen it, but felt it with his fucking ridiculously others.
With the Force?
ridiculous. Yeah, I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me. I said it once.
What?
There's 8 of them.
There are 8 Skarsgårds.
Stalin has 8 children.
You getting it in? You getting it in? That motherfucker getting it
That
in.
man planned to run a freaking farm somewhere or
He
what?
already did. Alexander, Gustav, Sam, Bill, Asia, Walter,
What?
Eija.
That's it.
Aisha?
Asia.
Okay, how many weird names are on there that fit this family that you can't pronounce them there?
Oh no, Walter is the next odd one. Asia is the one that's the most.
Because I swear you've only listed 5.
This is straight Wikipedia. He married Mai Skarsgård, a physician, in 1975. Together they have 6 children: Alexander, Gustav, Sam, Bill, Asia, Walter. Alexander, Gustav, Bill, and Walter are also actors. We have not seen Walter in anything. While Asia is a model. Skarsgård and Mai divorced in 2007. He married Megan Everett in January 2009. The couple have 2 sons. Skarsgård has had a vasectomy, stating that 8 children is enough.
He couldn't resist. He just stayed clapping cheeks. He finally said,
God damn it!
but now he can clap cheeks all he wants and not have to worry about nothing. The greatness of a vasectomy.
He's also 71.
Yes, that's just a number. Shit.
Tell
Funny joke. Imagine me in the nursing. Oh, Lord.
Gustav is the other brother that I was thinking of. I didn't know there were
They would
3
knock
others.
your ass out and forcibly cut it off.
What if I was in
This
a
man is not having any more children.
This is not Game of Thrones.
I have not watched any of that. I can't say that.
What? Yosef, the first kid, I can make this point, so now I can do it. Yosef, the kid who steals John Wick's car in the first movie. The cunt that he keeps trying to kill the entire movie. He gets his dick cut off in Game of Thrones. That's why he's like this in John Wick.
I remember that joke.
I worked it back around. It's all a John Wick movie.
Everything's a John Wick. I don't know what the. I mean, shit.
Everybody has shown up in John Wick only to die.
I mean,
There's a couple of Game of Thrones characters in it. There's 1 in 3 too.
oh god.
Who's in 3?
I don't know his name, but the guy that he and Halle Berry go see in 3
Oh yeah.
that shoots Halle Berry's dog and then ensues the firefight.
Why do so many dogs get shot in this series?
No one got shot in this movie. He almost got shot, but he didn't. He got hit by a
Saved
car.
him.
Yeah.
Now, I'm surprised the dog got up after that.
Remember, this whole series started with a dog and a car.
Damn beagle.
Damn beagle.
This whole series.
Started it all.
This series started with the death of a dog and the theft of a Mustang. Just let that sink in.
So in
John
other
Wick's
words-
car was a Mustang in the first.
Don't kill Sadie and don't fuck up your Mustang.
Yep. Like the memes of dog, man shoots dog, then it's John Wick with the red eyes loading his gun. Too many of those memes.
So he's just the Northern European John Wick, if that happens.
The Midwestern John Wick, where
No, because I'm going with
What are you going with?
his nationality.
His nationality?
I was going with that because John is technically Belarus.
The
John Wick-
Serbian.
John Wick.
Serbian John Wick.
He's honest to
Serbian
God.
John Wick.
That he's in that.
It's
he's,
still Russian.
He's in that.
In some way.
He's in that Eastern Europe, that Central European fucking Balkans land and shit.
You ever wonder why he likes the character so much?
Yeah, because it's him.
It's
Just not pissed off.
Yeah. Well.
When are you going to die, John Wick?
Oh God, I'm gonna be like, yeah, someone stole my car and they hurt Sadie. Oh no. Let the killing spree begin.
I'm just gonna, stay in my house. I have no association with you. Because for some fucking reason, anyone associated with John Wick either dies or has everything they own disappear.
Winston got his hotel back.
Yeah, by being his number 2. He had to wait 3 fucking movies to gain anything from, really. So every time something was getting fucked up in his hotel, right?
Not the first one.
Not the first one. But 2, 3, and that 4 it literally got blown up.
Something bad happened in his hotel in 2 and 3, and then it got blown up in 4.
I'd actually like to see. I think it'd be a great opportunity. I'd like to see like a full shot of like. You haven't seen every single member that's like on the high table, and it'd be really cool to like make almost every single one of them like a really cool like not necessarily an action star, but someone up there.
Officiary a part of the high table, or was he just
basically the spokesperson? That's
okay.
That's why everybody's got a title: Judicator, Harbinger.
Yep.
But technically, there's 2 empty seats, and then the person above the high table is also dead.
Yeah.
How about that top-down scene?
Oh God, yeah, that was like an old
house,
like an old school.
Really
the abandoned house, because it has a fucking hole through the floor.
Yeah,
where we really got to see the dragon's breath light up the area.
Bam, bam, bam.
Well, you love that ammo.
Yeah.
Who needs a candle? Just fire off incendiary rounds.
Yeah, sure. Blow up the candle. Blow it out. Don't blow it up.
Light the way, John. Light the way. Yes, that was a great camera angle. Would have been interested to see the location shot for behind the scenes. I hope they put that in the DVD.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm sure they will, because didn't they do that in the other 3?
Probably.
I liked John and Marquis' whole system with flipping over to random cards to decide time, place, weapon. That was dope. I like that.
Just playing war with tablets.
The only time I was disappointed when Blades didn't win. I prefer Blades. I think Blades is more fun to freaking watch than Guns sometimes. But
you didn't like the old school pacing.
I made the joke.
They even
got
played the
George
Western
Washingtons. Holy shit! I liked it. Like I said, I liked it. I just like
not us giving away the whole ending of the movie.
I just like close quarters combat a little more.
Definitely got
a little more than Guns.
But pretty much the entire movie was close quarters combat.
Yeah. But
dude, you can name off almost every move they were using.
Yeah.
Judo kick. What?
Judo is not kick. Judo is throws. But I
do it on purpose. It's actually a common thing people say.
It's true. Judo is not, I do it. Judo kick. Judo. That's not. No, judo is not strikes. It's true. I gotta like the joke.
Throws.
It's true. Like no
grappling.
Ronda Rousey's one move.
Yeah, armbar. Armbar.
Judo hip toss and armbar.
Armbar.
I don't think I've paid enough attention to that.
That's all she did. That's
how she won most of her fights.
I didn't hate Ronda Rousey, but Jesus,
she was a one-trick pony.
Yeah. And then she went to wrestling. Jesus.
Still can't act.
Rowdy Ronda.
I can't call her that.
Roddy Piper gave her permission to use that name.
Yeah.
Really?
Yep.
That is her gimmick. Rowdy Ronda.
She got permission from
Does she wear the flannel?
I think she might. No, she wears a jacket though, like him. She wears that leather jacket.
The leather jacket.
Yep.
Okay.
I ain't seen Ronda in a while.
What about her entrance music?
I think it is a spinoff. I think it is a spinoff of it.
Okay.
Spinoff what?
Roddy Piper's music, I think, or Ronda's is the spinoff of it.
Ronda's.
I don't think I've watched WWE
Ronda's
since like 2002.
opening. Ronda's entrance music is "Bad Reputation" by Joan Jett. That's what she comes after.
I'll have to give that a listen.
If you heard the opening of the song, you know, I don't give a damn, I'm a reputation. No, you know.
That
one.
Okay. Yeah.
That's her opening song. Her
Thank you.
walkout song.
It fits the Rowdy Ronda theme.
Yep.
I don't give a damn about my reputation.
I still like the bagpipes. I thought there was maybe a spin on that.
But there's other issues with that now.
What? What's wrong with the bagpipes?
Impersonating technically a lineage. That may be an issue technically.
If you're gonna be rowdy,
Yeah, but I don't think she's Irish. Oh,
Score Scotsman.
what fucking person in America on the 17th is? What?
I'm not.
Okay, Captain Redbeard.
I'm not.
That's a Scandinavian.
I know.
That's the Viking in him coming out.
I still remember that was great. I was by his house one time. You got some Irish. I do have no Irish in me.
I give him that.
You still had the Irish accent when you said it.
What?
I give him that.
I can't help it. Sometimes it just comes on.
I'm Serbian.
That one was a different fucking accent.
I'm Serbian, and I got some French from my mother. If you want to know my two main ones.
German and Native American. Those are my big two.
Oh, so the French is the reason why the gays love you.
Frenchie. Hey, Frenchies. I would love to go.
I had nothing to say about that.
I'd love to go to fucking Paris one day. Paris is fucking. That's a beautiful ass city. There's a lot of cities I want to fucking go to. We're going to turn this into a travel podcast now. There we go. Jesus Christ.
I have no problem with going to Osaka.
Osaka?
What the hell is Osaka?
Osaka, Japan.
Osaka.
Osaka. Osaka.
Os-
Osaka.
Ahsoka?
Ahsoka is Star Wars.
Oh yeah, we're
Ahsoka?
running the train on that one.
Why'd you? She handles a meat saber better than anyone in the galaxy. Oh my god, that TikTok needs to leave my head. Me and the whole. Sometimes I'm going to start again. My favorite line though is sometimes when Ben's telling the story that's Luke of Ahsoka. Once in a while when we come back on a mission, me, Anakin, and the whole 501st would run a train on her. That shit had me in tears. I'm done. That's a TikTok. Don't ever just scroll past it if you ever see that TikTok. It'll live in your head rent free.
I got a question in my head.
Oh no!
What's your question?
I'm not asking it on air.
Why not? Why does
He wants
this
to know
stuff
if
come
that's
on my
canon
For You
or not. I'm like,
page?
it's not canon. That'd be funny as a bitch. I'm sorry. I couldn't take that fucking TikTok. I still want to.
Yep, I thought I was close to that. I'm done.
Oh no!
Do we want to know?
Nope, I'll
Does
say
the
that one.
public
I'll say
wanna
that.
know?
He's
I'll
gonna
say
say
that
it.
off air.
No, come on.
Nope.
No.
What's wrong?
Apparently,
Nope.
that's too.
Is that scandalous?
Yes.
It's too scandalous.
Now we gotta know.
No.
No.
Yeah, and I'll tell you
Why?
off air.
Fuck you.
I'm not putting that on air.
Why not?
I have a feeling what it might have to do with, to be honest.
Okay. I guess we're getting towards the end anyway. We stopped talking about John Wick.
No, we're not the shit. I can go fucking shit.
There's not much more we can say. We don't describe the whole movie.
I am surprised we have almost gotten an hour talking about the movie for a review.
We have not talked an hour about this movie.
No, we have not.
But could we really though? We've talked about every aspect of it. Mostly
As much as we could talk about it.
We had our one concert scene in every movie.
That shit was great. I love that. I'm more concerned with the people that just keep on dancing.
fucking
while
club.
people are
That was
dying.
probably the biggest gripe I've heard so far. Is like,
What are these people?
why are
Hey.
these people continuing to dance?
Hey, that guy just got shot. Hey.
What was his name? Scott Atkinson?
That Scott Atkins is the
Yeah.
actor.
Why did he reminded me of the fucking penguin.
So did I. That's the
Yeah.
fat suit face that we can blame Bullseye on for the new Batman.
I was more that frickin' when they're sitting at the table playing the fucking cards. I'm
Yeah.
fucking more.
That's where the makeup's coming in.
Yeah.
He gave off the same kind of look.
I'm more of that fucking elephant pistol gun that fucker held up. Like Jesus Christ! Fucking blow somebody's head off.
Didn't even use it.
Yeah, I didn't even use it. Just like whack. That fucker.
He's compensating.
Most likely.
Still the stupidest joke. 5-2s. How the fuck?
Even the blind man seen that coming.
Royal? Didn't see that coming?
No!
Different franchise.
We keep going back to Disney.
Disney lives. Disney's gonna buy a John Wick franchise. No, Lord.
You mean soon to be James Bond based on who you believe?
That's how we know Disney is the devil. Because it just, no matter how much you fucking just keep...
What about James
Devil
Bond
comes
and
around.
Disney?
Oh god, Darren
What?
Taylor Johnson still being one of the front runners for James Bond.
I've heard him. I've heard Idris Elba. I've heard Hiddleston.
Elba said no. Idris Elba said no,
He said no.
Really? I
He said he-
suppose he's good with Luther.
and also he said he's too old for it anyway.
Yeah, okay.
That man fought 1-on-1 with the lion. No way. I know it was
CG lion.
fictional, but I don't care.
It's one of the actual
One of my
fight a
favorite
lion.
films. I don't care. That movie's underrated gem. There's bias there, but it is. Heavy bias. Underrated gem. What in the Hiddleston? They wanted Hiddleston too. But I don't know if
I can't buy Hiddleston as James Bond, though.
that's it. Fuck it. Just cast Tom Holland and be done with it.
He's too small.
Were you about to say young?
Yeah. You forget how old he is sometimes, but he is too tiny. He's too tiny.
The man is, what, 25?
He's in his 20s.
He's in his 20s. He's younger than
But
me.
he's baby-faced, so it's easy.
I seen this Tom Holland. Now I got to see how old he is. He's not 24, 25. He might be
He's in his 20s.
26.
Holy shit.
But I seen a meme with him. It's like, if Disney ever made a God of War movie and it's fucking Tom Holland painted like Kratos, I was done. I'm like, yep.
I don't think there's that's a movie adaptation I wouldn't mind seeing, but
That'd be different. It'd be interesting. It'd be
but you'd
Where
have
would they start?
yeah.
with God of War 1?
As in actual Greek mythology God of War, okay?
Yeah. You got to do the origin. You can't start off with him and his son.
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be God of War 1 then.
Yeah, because you got to remember them fucking
They do have an origin game
Ascension,
Yep.
shit, Ghost of Sparta, which were not that good. Those games were crap. That's why they're not
So you
remembered.
played-
for 'em. It was rinse and repeat.
That's why they're not remembered very well. It's like, and they were PSP games. But they're canon, but they're not that good.
It's because they carried over.
Yeah.
They wanted to make more money off of it.
Random,
So they changed the button scheme.
random thought here, but I thought
free.
PSP was a great concept, and Sony just scrapped that shit. They just scrapped all their handheld shit. Like, nope, we don't want to use this no more.
They even fucked it up when it came to Vita.
Yep.
And now look how successful Twitch is. Or not Twitch, the Switch is.
Yep.
It's successful. You can take it on the go. Nintendo will always have a more broader base than like Xbox, Sony, because Nintendo's is a lot of younger kids and kids stuff. A lot of it. So they have a Nintendo.
No, I mean,
Nintendo will always be
Nintendo
fine.
hits all ages. It doesn't just hit towards kids, but that kid base is its main seller.
I was about to
Look
say,
at it.
I'm
We're going from John Wick to fucking talking technology now.
I asked the question at work on Friday. How many confirmed kills does John Wick have through 3 movies? Now we know how many kill in 4. How many confirmed kills does he have in 3 movies? The first 3.
hundreds upon hundreds, if not, if me shit, he might have cracked 1,000. No, but it's for sure.
I swear to God,
hundreds.
there is an actual YouTube video that has a counter.
Yes, which is where this number comes from.
So you think they're going to add 4 to that now?
Yeah.
Especially with that fucking stair sequence and
Yeah,
dragon breath.
Oh god.
He's killed a lot of people.
Yeah.
It was $2.99 through 3.
Through $2.99 through 3?
Yep,
He's
This
probably
one we
about-
had to have added
Yeah.
at least another 100.
pretty
Yeah.
close. Probably. I ain't gonna keep track the second time I see it either.
Every time.
I don't know why, but I can seriously see you with a nope. I'm just going, all right, just one. Don't fuck that one too fast.
I ain't that dedicated.
I
If that
mean,
YouTube video does get made, I want to
mean-
see it. Just, I'm calling 156.
156.
In this movie?
Yeah, 156.
So your total is
You're at what, 290? What did you say?
so 455. 299 plus 156. Wow. 399.
Yeah, that sounds like a good number. 455.
Oh shit! So, actually, a good place to like draw the episode, I guess, if you want to call it, to a close. I mean, talking about like the stuff that's coming next. I think previews for next stuff would be movie wise, since this has been primarily
so
movies.
I guess to end John Wick,
Yeah.
there is a 5 in development,
Yeah,
which is part of why it doesn't feel final for him feeling dead.
yeah.
Even though it
Could've
could
been a
carry on
fake
with
death.
different characters, but then
Could've
it's
been
not
a
John Wick.
Could have been a
This
fake
is
death.
why I go into movies knowing nothing.
I can't help it when a movie's been announced.
I don't pay attention to that, really.
And there is reportedly a spin-off featuring Ana de Ramas.
Oh shit!
Ana de la Ramos, was that the...
Ana de Ramas. She's the female lead in Knives Out,
Yeah. Oh yeah.
the nurse.
Yep.
And Blade Runner and all.
Yep. I know. Yep. I'm curious about a 5. I think 5 would be. These movies have
did she
always
appear
been
in any of the movies
enjoyable. So
Not yet.
Not yet. So we're getting a spin-off of the character that hasn't shown up.
We're getting a John Wick spin-off series.
yeah.
Yeah.
Series or a movie? You mean a series?
Well,
I
a
could see-
series of movies.
I could see Mr. Nobody getting one.
Oh, I'd love that. That'd be cool.
That may be the tie-in. You got some characters you can tie her in with. There's people that aren't dead.
Even the King.
Power
The
King.
whole-
Yeah.
If they want to bring Halle Berry in as the thing, she's not dead.
I mean,
Winston's not dead.
that actually makes. I'm actually surprised. 3 of the main guys that focused on fucking Kane, John, of course, and Mr. Nobody, they all survived. Well, question
Of the
marks.
6 main characters in this movie, 2 died. Not counting his friend in Japan. Because he's technically not a main character.
Koji, not Koji.
He showed up in 2 movies, so
Huh?
Koji showed up in
Koji?
John
This
Wick
is-
3, didn't he?
No.
Yeah, I think that's the first time I've seen Koji.
Yeah, that's the first time he's been in this movie.
Oh.
The director created that role just for that actor because he wanted to bring him into his movie.
We did a great job.
Uh-huh. Sorry you had to die.
But the next movie on our docket to say is Dungeons and Dragons.
That one will get a full episode if I remember correctly.
Nope.
No?
Still just a review.
Just a review.
So
Our
Okay.
next actual episode is supposed to be our Disney Plus series. Just extravaganza, just getting them all out of the way.
Because
Basically, it'd be another episode of like this, but it's Disney Center.
But it's scatterbrained for a reason.
and that's our top 10 of that's going to be the wish list or adaptations, which should be an interesting list. The Dungeons and
Don't
Dragons.
stare at me like that for that list. Come on.
He wants that list done.
I want it done, Jay.
Dungeon?
Oh God! But Dungeons and Dragons, you'll hear about Mario at some point. It's gonna get randomly brought up somewhere. I already know it. Probably me. Mario, and that's actually it for a little bit. Like and then we got Guardians at some point.
Guardians is in May, but we're supposed to have 2 episodes in April. Because the Disney Plus adaptations, and then end of April, This Is the Way.
Oh God! Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of Mandalorian
Why
talk.
couldn't they have done that in May?
Because Disney's a bunch of idiots. There's a whole problem with Disney right now.
Oh no!
That was the same thing with why didn't Mario come out on Mario Day? March 10th.
What? No.
That ends what I'm saying. John Wick, awesome movie. 10 out of 10 from me. 8 out of 5 from Matt. 10 out of 10 from Dean. Yeah, I went that way.
But no, the rumored plot for our Thunderbolts movie is finally going to deal with Tiamat, the god in the center of the earth trying to give birth.
Oh my God!
Is going to be the origin of adamantium.
Oh boy!
There you go.
Ah! Aha!
And Loki, Loki.
We know nothing about Loki. We don't know when any of those series are coming out yet, even though I think stuff did just get announced today.
I
Loki
mean,
should have been, considering we got Ant-Man.
think of and what's Deadpool 3's release date? A long ways off, still.
Deadpool 3 hasn't been announced yet.
Well, it's in
We
defense.
just keep getting teasers.
Last I heard, Hugh Jackman was confirmed to reprise his role in that as Wolverine, which is going to be legendary.
We hope.
He's in the
Oh, so
MCU.
So we're getting Thunderbolts before we get Deadpool 3?
That's got a confirmed date. As far as
Yeah,
we
I
know.
don't think Deadpool 3.
Deadpool 3's date has not been announced.
Yeah.
Not that it matters at this point, because none of the...
And how funny is that? Oh yeah, we have Deadpool in our universe, now we have to have a reason for adamantium. Oh yeah, let's bring up that Tiamat guy.
Yeah, that's been.
I mean, technically, isn't adamantium an alien metal, though?
It was
from asteroids, basically, isn't that?
Yeah.
So it's not out of the. They're not stretching it a lot.
Yeah.
I you know what? I can't say shit about that because, Wakanda's vibranium was kind of the same thing. So, except for some reason, that was one meteorite in one localized area instead of all over the world.
Not according to Wakanda Forever.
Fuck!
Namor's got his own.
Goddamn Disney. I was thinking comics on that one.
They've already broken it.
Disney,
They break me. I can't. Nope.
Disney is so hit or miss. They'll give you something really good, then they'll give you something kind of shitty, then they'll give you something in between, then they'll give you something good again.
Well, the problem is all of it is shitty. Right now.
You have the lore. Why fuck with it?
Too many different agendas going on.
Like, just because of one,
That's a joke in itself.
because of one stinker episode, I'm not going to say the whole Mandalorian season's fucking trash, but it could get saved.
I'm not happy with it.
Huh?
You didn't want cookies?
No, I did not. That shit was annoying as hell. That was. I pay attention when I watch shit. I'm on my phone for I watched the first 5 minutes that Mando is in and all that. Then it's the second it shifted to the Imperial side, I'm like, phone time.
Save it.
What?
Save it.
What?
Save your commentary. We got a month before we get to the Mandalorian.
Oh my god, I want to talk about Bo-Katan. Fuck.
You already did. In
Yeah,
innuendos.
I didn't record anything in the car.
No, I was using it as the innuendo with Ahsoka.
Oh. Yeah, we're not going to run that train again.
Oh.
And with that,
I guess on that moment we're gonna end the mini episode. Everyone have a great night. We'll see you soon.
peace.
Later.